KL9's political reporter Tom Wade is here with the latest. Tom?
And Pat, we've just gotten word in the past few seconds, really, that there is now street fighting underway right now in Kyiv. Russian troops are reportedly in Ukraine's capital at this very moment. Gun battles are being reported. Explosions are everywhere. Ukraine's president, as you reported, urged the country to stand firm against the siege, and he refused American help to evacuate, saying the fight is here. New tonight, explosions ripping through the night sky around Ukraine's capital of Kyiv. Reports indicate the Russian military continues to close in. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky addressing his people tonight, warning that Russian troops are poised to storm the capital Kyiv and that the fate of Ukraine is being decided right now. He says the night will be hard, very hard, but there will be a morning. Zelensky also appeared in another video in the capital with his senior leadership.
We are all here. Our military are here. Citizens and society are here.
This member of the Ukrainian parliament speaking with CNN about how deadly surreal the situation has become.
And super crazy for myself to understand and realize that I'm holding a gun and I'm ready to bear arms and I'm ready to go and shoot the other human beings.
Air raid sirens blared and explosions ripped through the night sky in cities across the country. Ordinary citizens shell-shocked by the unprovoked violence. At this train station in Kyiv, chaos as Ukrainians tried to flee to safety. Russian forces continued their air assault. There was intense fighting at this key bridge yesterday. Correspondent Nick Payton-Walsh describes what he saw.
Essentially the route up into main Ukraine from the Russian-held peninsula of Crimea, taken in 2014. And you can see around me, there's been quite significant destruction here.
And as Russian forces unleashed their deadly attacks against both military and civilians, Russian leadership continued with falsehoods and propaganda.
Nobody is going to attack the people of Ukraine. Nobody is going to somehow degrade the Ukrainian armed forces. We are talking about preventing neo-Nazis and those promoting genocide from ruling this country.
Friday, NATO said it's activating its response force, making it the first time it will be used for collective security as thousands more U.S. and allied troops make their way to the eastern flank.
There is no doubt about NATO's readiness to protect and defend all allies.
The Biden administration announced it's moving forward with sanctions on Russia's president, Vladimir Putin.
In alignment with the decision by our European allies, the United States will join them in sanctioning President Putin and Foreign Minister Lavrov and members of the Russian National Security Team.
The lies there from the Russian government truly astounding. The United Nations Security Council met Friday to vote on a resolution condemning Russia's attack on Ukraine, but it was vetoed by Russia. There was also mounting pressure to cut off Russia from the international banking system known as SWIFT, with more Western leaders now signaling support. Pat, back to you.